I mean, I feel like we can dig in on defense, on the defensive end, like keeping guys in front of us, and I feel like once we start moving that ball and and just sharing the ball a little bit more, that we get a lot of good shots.
Cormac, was this a weird one? Like, weird start, kind of a choppy game?
Yeah. I mean, it was a grind, like P-Hill said. We had to dig in, and we never really could get away from them, like Coach was saying, and just had to grind it out, and that's what we did.
How tough has this stretch been playing 3 games in 5 days, one of them in Indy that was practically a road game?
Yeah, I'm ready to chill for Christmas. The 3 games in 5 days it takes a toll on the body, but I think that it just prepares us for like the long run. That we just gotta keep battling, and even though we're tired in this third game in the fifth day, that we know that we still got it in us. So down the stretch.
For sure.
Prentiss, Mike talked about having you get a breakout game. Was this a breakout game for you today?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but look based on the stats and stuff like that. But I just feel like I just felt more comfortable. Just been in the gym more. I was a little off in the first five or the first every game of the season, all the games of the season, up until soon recently. But I just gotta keep working, not be content with just one good game, and yeah.
And Cormac, a lot of good ball movement out there, and Blake Wesley with 9 assists. Talk about him feeding the ball to the guys.
Yeah, I mean, like we had, I don't know the exact number, but we're sharing the ball great. Blake's a big part of that, and continuing to just make great decisions with the ball and finding the open guys is key for us. We play as a team, and a lot of our offense comes off assisted buckets, and we got guys who can really make shots. And when the drives are there and the one-on-one opportunities are there, obviously we encourage that, but continuing to share the ball and make plays for others is big. And so that's key for all of our guys.
Guys, obviously a tale of two halves with slow start in the first half and then coming out and really showing them what you were made of in the second half. What was the message at halftime from Coach Bray as far as what you guys needed to fix, and how did you guys execute?
I think just to dig in. We had scored in the 40s. I don't know exactly what it was. We were scoring the ball fine, but we had given up. I think it was 37, and that's just too much. And largely it was just a lot of one-on-one defense, guarding your guy, taking pride in it. And when we do that, and we kind of almost take it personally on the defensive end and really dig in, we've got unbelievable potential, and we've shown that we can really guard teams, guard individual players, and we got guys who can really lock up. So that was pretty much it. Just take pride in your matchup, guard your guy, and get it done collectively.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit because like my man was saying, with the since this is our third game and the fifth day, we kind of probably came out a little sluggish. Didn't expect you guys to get off firing like that, but it just comes down to defending. Like that's what Coach Bray's message was, that this game is going to be won on the defensive end, because we can get whatever we want on the offensive end, but if we can't stop anybody, then we're not going to be able to win no games.
For both of you guys, I guess. You referenced it, 3 games in 5 days. You don't have a really deep bench as it is, and you just played 6 today. So what are the demands, even more so because of that? What were the conversations like between you guys and your teammates in the huddle and during timeouts?
I think just preparing for the game, especially just getting rest, getting fluids, getting whatever you need to get done with our staff in terms of treatment, and being ready to play. And then a lot of it is just heart and grit. And sometimes you have stretches where you got to play games back to back, 3 and 5, whatever the case may be. And like Prentiss said earlier, like that is as much as it's tough, it's also an advantage, because we feel battle tested. We feel like we're ready to kind of handle anything, especially when you've kind of got your back up against the wall. Don't have your legs under you. Just got to make plays and dig in. So I think that's been great for our team.
Yeah, I think that in the huddles and stuff like that, we were just talking about how we just gotta play for each other, play for one another. And I know that we're gonna be tired and stuff like that, but we gotta fight through it, because at the end of the day, like we still gonna have to go out and play, regardless if this is our third game. The team that we played against didn't care that it was our third game. They were just trying to beat us. So we can't make any excuses or try to say, oh, we lost because we had 3 games, 5 days. We just gotta go out, accomplish the goal, and not try to make any excuses.
Cormac, how is this team better now? I know you got a couple days before you go back in the ACC, how are you guys better now, equipped to handle what's coming in the ACC than maybe Boston College?
I think we've had game experience. We've been in close games, tonight included. At times it was a close game for a lot of the game. We've been in road atmospheres that have been great, and we've had to lean on each other. And so I think that experience has been very valuable for us, and continuing to just trust each other and, find ways to get it done. That's going to be important for us as we go into ACC play.
Prentiss, how about just being able to wipe clean what happened against BC? Like, you guys want to prove you're better than what you showed the first time out in league play.
Yeah, I just think that we haven't found ourselves yet in that BC game, and I think that we sat down as a team, like players and coaches, and I think that we figured out what we need to do to be successful. We got more structure now with our offense. You can see it more, and I think that we figured out that it's gonna take a lot for us to win. We don't got like the 5-star dudes, all that, but we got a lot of grit in our team, and we got a lot of guys that want to win, and we got a lot of guys that been there in those positions that been in dog fights, and we got guys that are just grimy, gritty, and just want to win. Yeah.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Do nothing but chill.
Yeah.